Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. You can see my chair, whatever. My chair. How is everyone? There we go. There we go. Hi, everyone. Let me fix my camera. Oh, turned it off. Didn't mean to do that. It's just opposite. Whatever. We'll work with it. You can see all the eBay stuff over there. It is what it is. We're going to work with it. Whatever. Hey, everyone. You want to look at my eBay listings? There they are. It is what it is. When you're an eBay seller, it's there, right? All right. Okay, I don't know what it is with my phone. I can't see the chat, so I got to use my little iPad. So I'm trying to get everything coordinated. And I don't know, try and get some of that crap out of there. All right. So we have glass today. Lots of glass. Some different glass. No swung vases or anything, but a lot of Fenton. So we're going to go with some Fenton. And yeah, I pulled a lot of Fenton. You guys, I think you guys like Fenton. We've got a good mixture. So let me do some introductions real quick. I'm Lynn from Halen Vintage. Hi, everyone. I ship out of Midland, Michigan. If you want to claim anything, you're just going to put I usually have numbers or letters or whatever. I got some cards up here. You will just claim that number or letter that I say that goes with it in the chat. If you're new here, you're going to want to send me your name, your address, your email, your PayPal email address to the halenvintage@gmail.com right there on the screen. And then I will send you an invoice. And then once the invoice is paid, then I ship the item out. I use Pirate Ship for shipping, so no problem there. I will combine anything, and then I just send you an invoice, pay the invoice, and then I'll get it on its way, and then I'll send you some tracking numbers. And yeah, I pulled lots of glass, and we're gonna go with it from there. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I ship out of Midland, Michigan. I don't know if I said that, but we're going to have some fun today. We got some glowy glass. We got all kinds of stuff. All right. We're going to start off slow. I want to thank everyone for coming. I see Karen is here and Sandra. Oh, that's your Karen and Sandra Fish, isn't that? Isn't that like your mom or something too? What is that? I get that confused. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. All right. I'm not losing it. as bad as I thought I was, right? All right. Everybody ready for Halloween? You know, I decorated my house, but I did not decorate my outside. And I've got like the vintage blow molds, you know, like the witch and the pumpkins. And I haven't put them out. And I feel really bad about it. I have not put them out. I don't know. And I think, you know, this weekend's too late. So I don't think the witch is going to make it outside. All right. We're going to start with this cute little Fenton hobnail. It's got the kitty cat on there. Glass shoe. This one is Fenton. It does have the Fenton mark on the bottom. Every glass company, I think, made these shoes. So sometimes it's hard to tell who actually made the shoe, but this one is marked Fenton, and it is helps when you hold your ruler the right way. It's about almost 6 inches long, and it is about 3 inches high. This is going to be letter C for $12. Letter C for the little Fenton shoe. It's in great shape. Nice green shoe. $12. Letter C. Halloween is your favorite? You know, I did my mantle and I just never got outside. I just never made it outside. I feel bad about it. But we don't get trick-or-treaters here, so that's kind of like my, you know, because we live in rural, you know, like the houses are too far apart. The kids don't want to come down here because they wouldn't get that much candy because the houses are too far apart. So they don't come down here. But yeah, so they don't come down here. So kind of sad. I used to love giving out candy at Halloween, and I don't even buy it because we don't get kids here. Because you know, when you live on 10 acres or whatever, it doesn't work out that way. So we're gonna move on to our next piece. Another piece of Fenton. This one actually is a panther bowl. Carnival glass, 3-footed. It does have a panther right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. Sticking with our cats. This is just a cute little carnival bowl. It's got 3 little legs on the bottom of it. It is, it's like 5.5 inches round, and it's about 2 inches tall. It's about this big. Great for keys or anything like that. Just a super great. I love that it's got that panther in there. Rare. This guy is going to be a letter T for $12 also. Letter T, $12 on the Panther Bowl. No chips, no cracks. It's that nice marigold color. It does have like, I want to say like raspberries or something on the side of the bowl. There's a butterfly there. I don't know if you can see. There's butterflies and like raspberries on the side. Cute to put your keys in, throw soaps in for your second bathroom. Little candy dish for yourself. Super cute. Okay. So I have these I really believe these are Indiana glass fairy lamps. They are new in package. These are made by the Candle Lamp Company. I don't know if they had a partnership with this company, but this comes with like the little, I don't know, sterno, whatever you want to call it, liquid paraffin. You don't obviously have to use this, but these are new in box. If you were to look at the Indiana Glass Diamond Point, it has the same pedal foot on it. It is the exact same. If I were to take this out of the package and find it on the shelf at the thrift store, I would automatically think this is Indiana Glass Diamond Point. It is exactly the same Indiana Glass Diamond Point. I have no idea if they had a partnership with this company, but these are new in package. And yeah, I do have 4 of them if you're interested in any of these. The fairy lamps themselves are they're 5 inches tall. Widest point, they would be like 3 1/4. They are new in box. I do have 4. This is going to be letter A, and we're doing $20 a piece on these. Letter A, there's 4 of them. If anybody wants any of them, they're $20 a piece. Letter A. Indiana, I would be 100%. These are Indiana Glass Diamond Point. All right, moving along. So this is a piece of glass that is, this is Viking. So it's for a pillar candle or something like that. You know, you can put whatever you want on it. It is a pillar candle slab of glass. It still has the Dazelle Viking sticker right there on it. So it's got the Viking sticker still on it. I mean, you could put a huge pillar candle on it. You could put whatever you want on this piece of glass. But this is a beautiful piece of, this thing weighs like 3.5 pounds. It is a huge piece of glass. I mean, it is just a huge piece of glass. So this beautiful blue, though, like if you wanted to put a little scene for winter on there, it could even look like a little skating rink. If you wanted to, you could even use it probably for a spoon rest. I don't know. It is a huge piece of Viking glass that is actually made for a pillar candle. A huge, like if you went to, what's the candle company, White Barn, or all those Yankee Candle. You could get a huge Yankee Candle and stick it on here. This is going to be number 7, and it's going to be $22 for, or you could do workouts with it. 3.5 pound arm curls. By tomorrow, great riser for a council bowl. You are correct. Or you could do 3.5 pound arm curls with it. Huge piece of glass. $22. Number 7. Number 7. Sticking with the blue. Little blue Delphite Fire King bowl, 8-inch round, great shape. It does say on the back of it, Oven Fire King, in that beautiful blue Delphite color. You can see that better with the white, that it is that beautiful blue. Nice 8-inch bowl. Fire King. $18. Letter G. 8 inches around, and it's about 2.5 inches tall. Really nice. Delphite blue. Did I tell you a letter already? We're doing, I don't know, letter G. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's what I'm writing on it. Letter G on the Delphite, $18. Go back to our Fenton. Nice daisy and button bell. Does glow very well. This guy is 8 inches tall. Width on it is 3 1/4. It's not signed because it's not painted. This is $15 on the daisy and button uranium custard glass letter D. $15 for the lime daisy button glass bell. Letter D. Sticking with the bells, Fenton again. And Karen, you're taking the daisy and button. You got it. All right. Another bell. This is Fenton Silvercrest with the I want to call them irises in snow, violets in snow, with that lace pattern on it. Now this one is signed. This one is hand painted by M. Kanz, K-N-Z, right there. It's in great shape. It's got the violets painted all over it with that beautiful silver crest. This one is, again, 8 inches tall, and it's 4 inches on the bottom. This one's going to be letter P, and it's $12. Letter P, $12 for the violets in snow. I want to call them irises. Violets in snow. Letter P, $12 on the Silvercrest bell. Beautiful Silvercrest. Beautiful Silvercrest. You're welcome. All right. Sticking with our Fenton. This guy. And this guy, I've had batteries in this guy for a while. And it still has correct time, 8:20. That's about what time it is. So it keeps good time. It is a Fenton clock. It is painted with tulips on it. It is painted by M. Reynolds on the bottom. It does have Fenton on the back all over it, that it is a little Fenton clock. It is like an iridescent with tulips. Keeps great time. I've had a battery in it for a couple weeks now. It's about 4.5 inches tall. Width on it is about 5.5 inches. Just a little clock you can tuck in anywhere. I don't know if you can really see that it's got like that iridescent sheen on it and like tulips painted. I want to say they call it Flower Garden. So it is signed. This is going to be letter O, $25 on the clock. Letter O. Different. A lot of people never seen a clock by Fenton. Okay, now this is a huge piece of Fenton glass. If you want a statement piece, like if you've got like a foyer that people walk into, or you want to do workouts with a glass bowl, this bowl weighs like crazy amount. This is Fenton again, and it has a brass stand. The stand is marked made in India. And this is white art glass, carnival glass, iridescence, whatever you want to call it. It does have like a, it almost has like a white crest on it because the white is very here and then it goes down. What do they call that? Where it lightens. This bowl itself, it's got to weigh 4 pounds. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's supposed to be a rose bowl. It does have the little Fenton F on the bottom, so you can see the iridescence there on the bottom. It's in great shape. I mean, it's a heavy bowl. It's a heavy bowl, but look at that leaf pattern on there. It is just gorgeous. This little, it does say made in India, so it is a little brass stand that it stands on. So the bowl itself stands like 4 3/4, I'll say. And then when you put it on the stand, it's like 8 inches on the stand. I don't want to drop it. That would be horrible. So it's like 8 inches tall on the stand. It's just a gorgeous piece. So if you filled this with glass bulbs at Christmas, or if you have enough roses to fill it, make a huge bouquet in there, or even potpourri or whatever, it would be a huge statement piece for wherever you were to walk into. The bowl itself is about 7 inches round, and then the opening is about 6 inches. This is going to be number 2, and we're doing $45 on this. With the stand, you would get the stand and everything. It's a gorgeous piece though. Number 2, $45. It weighs a lot. So just know that. And the bowl, it's got to weigh at least 5 pounds. Or you could do your arm curls with it. 1 piece of Viking glass in one, and a Fenton piece of glass in the other. And really get some arm curls in. Get your workout in. Clean that glass. Clean the other glass. Right? All right. Again. Beautiful. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but there is a peacock on this. Maybe if I do it from the bottom. Little Ace plays with all of my, this thing really lights up the green. This custard glass here, All right, I'm gonna turn the lights back on. But this is a beautiful piece of custard glass. Again, this is Fenton. Has a beautiful raised design on it with peacocks. I don't know if you can see the peacock right here. And then it's just all carved with all of this beautiful floral around the whole thing, and the carved peacock. Just a beautiful piece of custard glass, again by Fenton. This one is unmarked. This is an older piece, but lights up like the dickens when you have UV light on it. 8 inches tall, and it is about 3¼ inches round. Just a beautiful piece of custard glass. This guy is $50, and it's going to be letter E. $50, letter E for the, it's a beautiful piece of custard glass. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it does light up. I just don't have a really strong black light with me, but you can see how green that gets with the light. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. I brought something a little bit different. See how these go. Oh, that glow. It is everything. I love the glow. I love the glow. All right. I brought some Waterford. Why not? So these are two beautiful Waterford heart millennial. They're called Millennial Love Heart, I think is the pattern on here. If you can see the hearts on there. Beautiful Waterford crystal. There's 2 of them. So there's hearts that go all the way around. They are marked on the bottom. Right here. They do have the Waterford mark right here. That's going to be really hard for you guys to see. But they are both marked Waterford crystal. And they do have that beautiful clank. So these have like a heart, and then they got like a panel design on them. And there's just hearts that go all the way around the champagne flute. So because we do have lots of holiday seasons and toastings coming up, I thought I would bring some champagne flutes for you guys. See how you felt about Waterford crystal. So these champagne flutes are 9½ inches tall. They do have an opening that is like 3½ inches. No chips, no cracks. Beautiful Waterford crystal. These are going to be letter N. You get the pair for $30. Letter N. Pair of beautiful Waterford champagne flutes with the millennial hearts. $30 for the pair, letter N. All right, I have 2 other Waterford crystal champagne flutes. These ones are a little bit older. This is from Waterford Crystals. They brought out the 12 Days of Christmas. So they have, they did the whole 12 Days of Christmas in champagne flutes. So this one here is the first one in this series. So this is the Partridge in a Pear Tree I don't know if you can see it right. I want to make sure I got it right. Right there, the partridge in the pear tree. So this is Waterford Crystal 12 Days of Christmas series. The first in the series, partridge in a pear tree. So it's just got the etched partridge on there with a beautiful cut crystal design all down it. So the partridge in a pear tree. This one, a little bit taller than the other champagne flute, not much. This one is like 10 1/4 inches tall and about 3 inches round. These came out in 2000 to 2009. They were bringing out these 12 Days of Christmas. This one is going to be A for $25 on the partridge in a pear tree. So A, $25. This next one is going to be the same, just a different letter. Let's look at it. Now this one is, what is it? 2 turtle doves. So this is the second glass in the series of Waterford. There's the 2 turtle doves. I don't know if you can, I don't know if it would be better with a piece of paper in there. If you can see, probably not. But it is 2 turtle doves. It's marked, you can see the etched turtle doves with the heart. This one does have the turtle dove charm on it also. Same, they look the same. Well, the cuts, I guess the cuts are a little bit different if you put them next to each other. This one has more of just all diamonds all over it. This one's got some diamonds and some bars around it. But they, if you were to set them side by side, the patterns kind of go together. So the second in the series, this one is going to also be $25. And this one is number 5. They are just beautiful. And like I said, this one has the turtle dove charm also on it. In beautiful, beautiful shape. I had 3 French hens, but somebody bought 3 French hens. All right. So I have one more item. Well, maybe 2. I don't know. I got glass everywhere. Glass, glass, glass. So I brought this because the holidays are coming and serving stuff and items like that. I don't know. I love these dishes. So I you guys, I think these are so cool. These cheese dishes with these huge lids. Look at the lid on this thing. To put a chunk of cheese to serve it on charcuterie or whatever you got going on. This is a cubist pattern on here. I want to say this is more Art Deco, probably more from the 30s. The dome on this, you know, if you had maybe a 1 pound butter, you know how you can buy the whole 1 pound butter, that would be a good thing to put in here. Or a really beautiful chunk of cheese if you wanted to serve that. Just the presentation on this alone would be amazing. This guy's like 4.5 inches wide, and the length on just the lid is like 6 1/4. The dish itself is like 6 1/4 by 6 for just the beautiful cubed dish. So I don't know. I just think these are so fun to put a big, huge chunk of cheese or serve your butter with this. It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So this guy is going to be letter J for $30. Letter J, $30. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. We're going to end with our cute little gal here. She's just a little pixie. She's got her hair in a red pony, doing her calisthenics because she will be with you when you want to lift up those heavy glasses. Anyways, look at this. She's such a cutie. So the little pixie gal, she is marked. She does have a National Pottery Company. What is that? That's NAPCO then. 6798. She's still got her little sticker on the bottom. I think there's like a few of them in this set though that kind of like are laying different ways, but she's just cute to tuck in any little corner. She's got great little blue little pants set on. I love her hair, her little redhead hair. She is approximately, her legs stick up. How tall are her legs sticking up? Like 2¼ inches. And her body, she's like maybe 2 inches. But she's just a fun little gal. Wishing you a great weekend. This little gal is going to be $10, and she is going to be number 9. $10, number 9 on the little pixie. Isn't she a cutie? I like her. I like how they have her hair on her. That red hair. She's super cute. All right. That's what I have for you today. Miss Karen, I will email you to get your package out by Friday so that we can get them packaged together. I appreciate everything you guys do. She is very adorable. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see what we're going to bring next week. Look for me again next Wednesday, same time, same place. And with that being said, you guys, take care of everyone. Take care of yourself. Have a happy Halloween. And with that, bye, everyone. Stay retro. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. See you next week. Bye, everyone.